Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Cole.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
Yeah, and that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
The give to the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. The Ducks in the hurry up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill, but show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
Sweet cut there.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, trying to find his man. On the run, fires downfield. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Unloads to the right. And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half. Now, listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half, we airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He'll take it himself. He gets the 2-point conversion, and we have ourselves a 13-point game. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Fair catch called for and made. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick picks, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe...
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The corners are walked up tight. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Unleashes one deep. To the end zone and is picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Oregon. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. And he tacks on the extra point. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Stopped at the 17, and he's... At the 17. Guessing that return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Handoff from the shotgun. He breaks a tackle. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Coming after it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, you get the incompletion there on 3rd down. You've still got a half of football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down one possession to get it back to give you a shot? If you don't, you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Pressure. Time to take a shot. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory, and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back has it. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. They started in a great spot, but now facing a 3rd and 4. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
The end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Syracuse 21, Oregon 15.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. And that ball is live in the backfield. Oh, and a burst disaster by falling on his own fumble. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He makes the catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown Ducks! And here they come, almost all the way back. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. And now on second down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Here's a throw downfield late. It's complete. A huge pickup. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
What a play call in a 2-minute situation. They find the shot opportunity. They take advantage of it, flipping the field. They've now put themselves in a chance to come back and win this thing.
They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. The run from the shotgun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Right back to it. Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field, and that's why you had a big play.
And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. With the run on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. And the defense drags him down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clubs, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Mountaineers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little...
Down and
Dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense set on first down. Quick handoff. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the running back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 33.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice...
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if we can just get him out of the spot.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
1 back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. At the 20, he's got space. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now earlier.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll leave it with him. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
timeout, Ohio State.
They got Zippo Zilch on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
The offense goes as he goes. So really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. We saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down. Power football with the run. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, App State 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. He looks that one in nicely. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, App State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. And he added the extra point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they closed the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Back out there. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop...
Makes the grab down the left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Going to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He was able to come down with the pass, but not in bounds, so it'll be a turnover on downs. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Using the quick game. Open space at the 25. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. After losing yardage on first down, 2nd and goal from the 10. Buys a little time. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. He got it. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the tailback. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting out to the.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. It's complete to the left. At the 40, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
All right, offense cooking right now. That's a nice pass and catch, a big gainer, and it now sets the offense up down in the red zone.
The Mountaineers are flying down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. They're working that left side. And they're able to make the tackle.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
They want to fight this one in a phone booth. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and goal. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
It's 4th and goal, and they'll go for the touchdown and keep the kicker on ice. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Appalachian State! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And he's going to try to return this one. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These guys just took a punch. Now we'll see if they can deliver one, Jesse.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a dogfight here in the second half all of a sudden. So let's see what this offense has. Let's see who can step up here and make a play.
And I'm not concerned about the other offense. Just do you. Do what you've done to be successful throughout this game.
Looking for space. It's Henderson. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
Third down coming up. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, App State 17, Ohio State 14.
A third down play to open up this quarter. All kinds of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Curious call here as they line up for an onside kick with the lead in a one-possession game in the fourth. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They'll go right back to it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Gonna let it fly. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Leaves it with the back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
21.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Strikes the blow. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he showed you the arm talent on the throw.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Howard. They're bringing heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.